Okay, good morning, welcome. As much as I want to get away from being Clash Royale content creator, I mean, I will not be that, but I want to just make videos out of this game. I know I've got a bunch of rewards untaken, uncollected, unclaimed, but I just wanted to go for last, I mean, 3 games that I had in a row. Actually, we're going to go through 4 because this is a streak of 4 games in a row, and I don't know about the fourth one. The fourth one seemed like a throw from our opponent, but the streak of 3 games, every 3 games in a row, it was all like to the last second uncertain. Like the way that those games turned out and how I won was so satisfying. It was just 3 games in a row. I was, okay, I need to make this video. So basically, how am I doing? I wasn't doing the best. I can talk through the first game, and for the next 3, try to start the comments about what was going on. So for this one, I mean, yeah, I'll just talk over. I think this one was mostly domination, if I recall that correctly. I think they're like nice saves. Wait up, like from the beginning, we've got 3 musketeers in the back because I was like, okay, I've got so much extra, I got to do something with it. So just play the 3 musketeers. I know that my deck is shitty. I know that my deck is horrendous and absurd, but don't mind that, please. As for how I've been doing recently, here, look, Bandit. But I think Bandit was a good play because it would have gone for the Tesla down to the tower. Potentially, he can die with a Ronin. Doesn't really matter because we've got archers, so cool. The Golden Knight is going to do a lot of damage. I'm not going to put them in down, but our Musketeers got so them under damage on the right side. As for what I've been doing recently, not the best. I've been underperforming strongly, I would say, in terms of how I've been functioning throughout the day. It wasn't the best, far from that, very far from that. But it doesn't matter that much right now because we are watching Clash Royale content that we know is good. I really wanted for this baby dragon to hit the Valkyrie so that it would reveal the bush with the splash damage, but it didn't happen. So I was like, okay, I can take the damage. So now I was thinking this lumberjack was a mistake. Don't look at it. Like that was a misclick, okay? And it put me in not the best position because I didn't defend the goblin barrel. Luckily for us, at least, the lumberjack cancelled out the musketeer, and now I'm going to go for the Ronin for the Golden Knight because we can stop his charge so that he doesn't connect to the tower. I think that's a good play, and now we can put down the X-bow because Ronin will be potentially tanking if he wants to try to put anything out there. And now we just protect the X-bow, protect it with the Mii P.E.K.K.A. Now banded at the spot where it connects to the musketeer. X-bow is still protected, X-bow is still protected, and X-bow is still doing damage to the Ronin. So we go for the baby dragon, and we go for the lumberjack on the left side, because at this point I thought, okay, the right side will be taken, but it wasn't. Surprisingly, it wasn't. I thought that for sure he's going to take it down with the bar, but he didn't. So I wanted to just put the lumberjack on the left side so that I can start a push, but I didn't. So the right side, I was like, okay, I need to protect that. I can't let him do it. And then I was like, oh, okay, that was close. That was not one close. Like, I was like, oh shit. Oh shit, I actually saved that. I mean, the mini pick I would have connected. So, like, that was probably still an easy win. It wasn't that close, but it was a solid game. I mean, he seemed like he was thrown at the beginning. Oh, yeah, that's why he didn't get the barrel. Because he already activated King Tower before. That was the reason. Okay, but now we get to the cool stuff, the exciting games. So I was like, okay, I've got a bunch of fakes here. What the fuck can I start with? 3 musketeers, of course. And he goes for the P.E.K.K.A. And I'm like, okay, I'm kind of screwed because musketeers will do a bit of damage to the P.E.K.K.A, but they will not take it down. So I was like, okay, baby dragon. But then he plays the wizard. So I was like, okay, fuck, I may be screwed, but still, I was like, okay, if I put me P.E.K.K.A there, it can be fine. And now I feel like, okay, what the fuck am I doing? And I thought that the mini P.E.K.K.A on the left side is way more terrifying than the big P.E.K.K.A and the wizard on the right side, especially because of the wizard still having a bunch of distance to do. So yeah, they did do a bunch of damage on my tower, but for some reason he didn't try to defend the lumberjack. Instead, he went for the balloon. And now, look, lumberjack took most of his tower, and the balloon is completely countered. And not only that, archers will survive and take down the minions. So like, we actually like we're in such a bad position with the push that he did at the beginning, with that Pekka and mini Pekka on two sides. But we got out of there. We get out of there, and we are in the lead currently. So we just go for the Brave Expo at the river in the middle because I'm like, okay, he can cut it with a wizard, so that then I will do something like a bandit like this. But if he goes for the mini Pekka or a Pekka, then I'm just countering that with a Ronin on the bridge. So I was like, okay, that's a good placement for the Expo. And right now, I was like, okay, he didn't counter anything in town, so that I took his tower. Now we are just pushing. But those pushes, as far as I remember, they're not going to account too much, so we'll be mostly defending for the minute that there is left. So I'm like, okay, Pekka, Ronin, fine. I'm like, okay, I've got a bit more elixir, archers, going to take care of the balloon, and now he's scaring me because he's going for the rage. And I'm like, okay, fuck, I'm losing the lead. I'm losing the lead. He got taken, pretty much taken care of both of my towers. I'm like, okay, I'm fucked. Like, I am losing. I don't know why the fact that he put the mini P.E.K.K.A right there. If he could have put it near the expo and probably could have won there, but not right now. He fucked up with the P.E.K.K.A. He tried to put the P.E.K.K.A right where the bandit was instead of putting it close to the tower. So now we're getting close to even, and as we are getting close to being even, I'll let a bit of elixir spill there because I got too invested. I got too carried away. I was like, okay, I need to protect my Ronin. So I think that me picking the back for the wizard was very smart. And now we protect the balloon with. Wait up. I mean, that was a very good play. First of all, he fucked up. Okay, wait up. Here, the balloon was scary. The expo before I could have talked about it more. It was good. I don't know why the hell did he put the Mapica right there. He could have got rid of the expo easily, but right now, Baby Dragon connected both the Mapica and the Mega Minion, so we get care of it. Why the fuck did he put the Pekka in the pocket? I don't know. But it costed him the game. So Bossman connected, we're close to being even. And now we need to start to defend because that's getting scary. So we put Ronin after I get aware of the fact that I'm spilling. And now me picking the back so that the wizard is taken care of, so we don't have to deal with the wizard, and the Ronin can peacefully protect the. I can peacefully take down the Pekka. I'm very proud of this move. So now we go for the archers, so that I start chipping down the balloon and Baby Dragon to make sure that I'm going to stop him. And now he knows that he's going to go into overtime, so he starts cycling his spells. Even if he knew the balloon may not make it, he starts cycling his spells. So he goes for not only rage but also poison, but he also does take down the archers and most of Baby Dragon. So that was like a very good play. But right now, I'm like, okay, I need to push, I need to push. So I'm going for another boss balance. Since it worked once, so I'm hoping it's going to work twice. I was like, okay, he doesn't have enough elixir to go for the P.E.K.K.A, even if he knows where to put it. He did one for the mini P.E.K.K.A, but still, we had so much damage. I was so hoping for the Mega Minion to not connect, and he did not connect. So right now, I'm like, okay, I don't care for this mini P.E.K.K.A right there. This lumberjack was a, this lumberjack right there was a mislead. I was not trying to put it there. I wanted to put him. I wanted to put the Ronin where I put the Ronin. This lumberjack was a mislead. I was like, oh shit, such a close game. I fucked it up. I was in elixir, but I was like, what the fuck is this lumberjack going to do? Turns out it wasn't that bad. So I was like, okay. I wanted to put the Ronin in the face of the P.E.K.K.A. I wanted to put him even closer, but I started panicking because of the lumberjack. Ronin, they didn't took down the P.E.K.K.A fully, but I'm going for the mean P.E.K.K.A at the back of the wizard again, and he's trying to cycle the spells. He's going for the poison of the tower just to cycle, and look what happened there. This lumberjack that I thought was insignificant, he went the other side for the mini P.E.K.K.A and started running down his side while I was taking care of him. He's cycling this poison for whatever reason just to cycle spells, but he should be focusing because the minion didn't stop him fully, and he wasted his zap that he could have cycled. So we've taken care of the wizard in the back with our mini P.E.K.K.A. Now we're just putting the archers and wait up. We're putting the archers and the baby dragon to go right there in case if you wanted to play the balloon, and also baby dragon in the spot to take not only care of the P.E.K.K.A but also the mega minion. And now we're going for the boss man. We see if we can connect. That's great. And right now I know that okay, this doesn't work. He counters with either P.E.K.K.A or a mini P.E.K.K.A. So I was like, okay, I've got one sleeve up my No, I've got one card up my sleeve because I've got the three musketeers that he doesn't know about. So I'm like, okay, they can they can get to this tower faster than than the boss bandit. Like the time before the deploy and the shot on the tower is slightly faster. So I'm like, okay, that's my trump card. So right now I play X-Bow for the P.E.K.K.A, but also in case that he's going to try to play the balloon, right? And he's like very desperate. He's just trying to cycle through the spells. So he goes poison, rage, zap. And I'm like, please, please let me leave, please let me leave. And they allowed me to leave. So I'm like, okay, I've got an entire cycle of spells. So I'm just waiting for the Mipaka to run through the bridge, and that was the moment. Enough elixir. And he didn't put the P.E.K.K.A in time in that game. 13 on the tower. And I was like, I've been so invested in this game. That was so like nerve wracking. And then I go for another one. Another one is literally the same. So I'm like, okay, let's go. That was a good game. That was a good game. Let's go more. So we go for the baby dragon. He goes for the giant skelly. And usually when that happens, I'm just going to commit to the other side because he's now going to have to defend the other side. If not, I'm going to take the tower. And luckily, like, I know that I can get rid of the giant skelly. So like right now, we get a big push on his tower. We get most of his tower down because the minions were not enough. Not only did he use minions, he misplaced them because he should have put them closer to the lumberjack, and the baby dragon didn't wasn't fast enough to connect. So he started attacking the minions. So minions get chopped down, but also the lumberjack was chopping down the tower fast. So the minions are not much, and Rowan takes great care of the uh, giant skeleton. And he thinks to himself, okay, those minions can still attack. Those minions can still do something. So he clones them, but the archers are enough to take them down. Also put the archers in the place so that they potentially could help with the giant skelly, but they got carried away by the minions that were multiplying. So that was good. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. Was that him giving up or not? But he put the elixir pump right as I put the X-bow down. It was such a satisfying thing to see because like his elixir pump just disappeared without bringing, like, he just wasted 6 elixir right there. I don't know. I think it gave him 1 elixir. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it gave him 1 elixir, but still, he just wasted 5 elixir there and protected a bit from my X-bow. And right now, mini Pekka counters skeleton giant easily. So we got few hits on the tower, and we're going to get few more with baby dragon, and we're going to take the tower. Actually, he is rage baiting. He is like, I usually try not to taunt people. I was like, okay, because I can see that he's annoyed. I want to answer it with some emotes that are somehow irritating, but not that much. I don't want to be such an asshole. So okay, easy running for the e-barbs. I still am not sure whether it's better to put him so that he reflects the e-barb that has lower health or higher health. I'm still figuring that out and applying both options from time to time, and I'm still like not fully convinced. And that is a scary push. So I'm like, okay, we're going to go lumberjack and me Pekka, but he cloned it. So the better play would be to switch them places. And now, right now, I'm like, okay, I'm probably losing the tower. I'm losing the tower. I'm screwed over. But luckily, the baby dragon did enough of care. And not only that, look, Boss Bandit first kited one of the E-barbs and then the other. So that was such a beautiful play because the other one wasted time. One was new taken care of fully. But I'm so fucking scared because not only he's got Swarm, he also multiplied it. But Lumberjack death damage, the rage takes it all down. And now we just need to. I'm like, okay, fast, fast, fast. I need to do something before the furnace can take the tower. So I'm like, going for the archers, going for the archers. I'm like, okay, this person was putting down emotes, not the best emotes. So like, I cannot lose to him. I need to do something. So I'm going like, okay, I need to defend X-bow to stall so that they don't target the tower. They go for the X-bow. Baby Dragon just praying at this point, just trying to put anything down to stop it. Mini Pekka, and he cloned it all. 119. 80, and they were attacking. This was so scary because if I lost this tower, like it was probably over. He would won. Like he was playing better. I can admit that. I wasn't play. Like he was playing better. I got good play at the beginning. He fucked it up hard at the start, but later on, I'd say that we're both playing well, but he did slightly better. Well, maybe even mostly on par. He just messed it up hard at the beginning and allowed him to push me more. But right now, that is a scary game. Like I saw with a lumberjack on the bridge because I'm like, the fuck I am supposed to do. I'm not going to go for the musketeers in the back again. I need to be unpredictable, even though I'm playing out an opponent that didn't see me play. So like, okay, that's scary. But we can go for the running for the me picker, and he's going to take care for the deflect, and he's taking easy care of the knight. And I also feel like, okay, the scale bar can hit, but I always feel like confident with defending scale bar with Baby Dragon. I know it's not canceling the damage fully on the tower usually. I mean, it can, but not always does. But I'm fine with taking a bit of damage. And this boss band easily takes out the mini P.E.K.K.A. and goes forward. That's a good play. I'm like, okay, what the fuck do I do? They help the boss band or not? I thought, okay, I'm going to help it. I'm going to retrieve it so that it survives. And he's, instead of like defending it all, goes for a push. So I'm like, okay, I can defend your Sky Barrel quite easily. I mean, I'm going to take a bit of damage, but not that much. But then, surprisingly, I thought that I was going to take a lot of out of tower there, but no, he did defend his tower pretty much entirely. What did he even put down there? Did he put the firecracker? He defended. No way. No bots and skellies. Bots and skellies and pretty much entirely defeated this whole push, which was surprising to me. I was like, what the fuck? What do you only take 300 damage? So right now, I'm losing. But I'm like, okay, I know his deck. It's strong, but it is something that I can work with. Something like, what can I do? What is it? He's got a mini P.E.K.K.A. right now, right? So I need to go for the Expo. If I remember my thinking, yeah. And I went for the Expo with the bridge because my reasoning was that I wanted to bait his mini P.E.K.K.A. so that he's going to try to counter the Expo with the mini P.E.K.K.A. fast, and I'm going to go for the Ronin. But at that time I put the Expo, he put the mini P.E.K.K.A. in the box. So I was like, okay, shit, he's going to go for the knight, and he did go for the knight. So I was like, okay, not the best option, but we're going to for the Ronin, and the Expo is going to take down the blah blah the firecracker, which I was hoping very much for. And I was like, okay, this mini P.E.K.K.A. is probably going to connect, but it didn't. I managed to put the uh, lumberjack in time. So I was like, okay, didn't go the best, but I saved it. Baby dragon for the barrel, and since he did put it quite early, we're going to defend it quite strongly. I mean, we're still taking a bit of damage, but not it's not the worst. Like this is an acceptable barrel damage. I'm still like thinking, okay, I can do it. I don't know how, but I was still feeling confident in my ability to do it. So I allowed to spill it a bit, and I was mad at myself. Okay, we've got archers, and I was like, okay, that's a sort like we've got this baby dragon right here. We've got archers. That's a solid time to play. I know that the baby dragon was going down, but it's still a solid time to play the expo because baby dragon got out of the sight for the tower for a second. So if he was going to play something immediately to defend the expo, baby dragon would have still connected to that. And he plays the firecracker, and I hoped for the expo to connect to the firecracker, but no, he didn't. He connected to the Meepak. I was like, okay, I need to take down the Meepak fast, as fast as I can. So Braun immediately take down a bit of the firecracker. I wanted for the expo to connect, but we didn't. But still, it was a solid plan. I was like, okay, fuck it. This time, I'm defending this with three musketeers. I don't know if he's got something to like take care of it. Like, if he was defending my previous push of like me, Pekka, and Bossman with bots with Skellies like Firecracker, he's not going to do that much against my three musketeers, and he did. He did quite well, defended with that. But I was like, okay, I wanted to see how he's going to defend that. So X-Bow defensively, luckily, it's going to kite the barrel. Unfortunately, it's going to disappear. So the barrel goes for the tower. But I'm like, okay, this tower has much more health, so I can allow that. And Ronin luckily takes on the firecracker. He puts another one, but this one is not evolved. But we can allow the damage on the tower at this point. So we go for the boss bandit, takes on the firecracker. And right now, I'm like, okay, they want to try to allow the boss man to live. I'm like, fuck it, no. And now I was like scared. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do in that scenario? So I go for the three musketeers. I don't know if that was the best play, but luckily one survived the mini P.E.K.K.A shot, and they took down the knight. So we get two left. And on the right side, we get an Evo Excalibur. And I'm like, okay, I'm fucking screwed. But the baby dragon was in time. Also, one musketeer helped it. So it's not that bad. It's still higher than the left tower. So I'm like, okay, fucking amazing. And luckily, the skulls were not enough here, and the musketeers were split, so we've got a bit of more defense. The Ronin, and this is the time I'm starting to like taking the charge, getting the lead, because Knight is taken down, Ronin takes down the Mii-P.E.K.K.A, and since it's clear, the X-Bow takes down the Firecracker, so starts going to the tower, and Archers take down the bats, take down the Excalibur, and now we've gone for the Lumberjack onto the Firecracker, so it doesn't connect. And right now, quite a good care of the Knights, not fully, but quite good. Baby Dragon for the, and that was scary because like Baby Dragon for the Excalibur, but they can't allow the Excalibur to connect, so I need to go for the X-Bow beforehand, and just hope that I can get to my Ronin in time. And I was like, okay, fuck it, I will not get to my Ronin in time, so I'm going to go for the Mii-P.E.K.K.A. And that was a good play, in my opinion. So luckily, Baby Dragon took down, and I was like, okay, please, 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 take down. So I was like, okay, I defended the left side, I defended the right side somehow, and not only that, the mini P.E.K.K.A survived. So like hoping for the baby dragon to take down the firecracker. I was like, okay, please, please just be enough. Stay. And now we are pushing hard. We are pushing the. We not only still have the baby dragon that did do a lot because he did clear out the skeletons. We've got boss bandit. We've got the boss bandit right there. We've got mini P.E.K.K.A and we've got archers in the back. And he's going for the boss, but we've got archers in the back. And we're going for the lumberjack. We started to connect. We started to push. The lumberjack is still going to push. We've got archers in the back. We've got archers in the back, and we're going for the baby dragon, and we're going for the X-Bow a bit defensively, but still on the attack, on the defense. And now I've got me P.E.K.K.A to defend that. We've got X-Bow on the firecracker and then onto the tower, but not because he's got ours, but now on the tower. And the archers in the back are defending it from the bats. And we're going to one, pum, 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 and we are in the lead. And we are in the lead. And he's getting sleepy because he's trying to be fucking nonchalant. Oh, look at me. It doesn't hurt me. We all know it hurts you. We all know how bad it hurts you. If it didn't, you wouldn't need to show that. So that was this. I was like, that's a crazy streak. And then I lost the next game. I didn't play it the best. That's on me. Could have won that if I didn't made few stupid mistakes. But I'm proud. It is. I guess I was at my highest. I guess looking at that, I think it was my highest. So like, I'm very satisfied with those plays. So yeah, bye.